Alright guys, so I got a little bit of progress done on the Silverado now. This whole driver's side is already primed. I took care of all the imperfections, everything. All the door panels are already disassembled on the inside. See, the top is already painted, so I covered that. It's a quick little update. I primed this whole side now. I went ahead and I took care of any body filler that it needed. There was one area, I forgot where it was really. It's either on this door or here, I forgot where, that I did not like. I might have to sand it down and put some little bit more body filler. Good thing is that this primer is I think it was right somewhere right here. I don't know, that I just didn't like how it looked. But yeah, this whole side is primed. The other side is primed. Alright guys, so I got this whole hood already primed. I sanded it down, primed it. Unfortunately, I had to put it out here and it already got dusty and whatnot, but that's no problem. But so I enclosed the little carport thing, and this is how I have it set up to paint this. I had to redo all the plastic, everything, retape everything, because I don't know, there was a cat and it got up on this and it started ripping everything, but everything's taped off. Right here, it's just hanged up because I'm trying to figure out how am I going to put these fans to kind of ventilate all of that air out. But yeah, everything's already sanded down. I just gotta clean it down with wax and grease remover. And yeah, this is how it is. I already took all of the wheel wells out. Trying to think what else. Hopefully there's not too much dust. I mean, obviously this ain't a paint proof or anything, but it's better than what I used to have back in the day. So yeah, so originally this was my paint booth. I actually have a fan back there already, like into the carport, but because I bought the machines, I can't fit a car here, and if I do, it's like I'll probably have just inches on either side. So that sucks, because this was where I painted my red Ram and it fit perfectly, but obviously none of this was here. But now I got this, so this should work. I mean, for the time being. I mean, after this I gotta paint the bumpers, the side moldings, the wheel wells. I'm actually gonna redo all the plastics that go black. I'm gonna redo all of them. Yeah, that's about it. Guys, so I finally got the paint down. It went down pretty good. I know it's a little blurry, but it went down pretty good. It just looks really fuzzy because of the camera, but everything came out good. Clear is already drying. I did 2 coats base and 2 coats clear. I wanted to do a third one, but unfortunately I ran out of the activator, the hardener for the clear, so I couldn't continue. I gotta wait on that to come in. Everything came out really good. I think I finally figured out why I was having that little issue with the bed when I painted it. So this time I went ahead and I added a reducer, and the reducer actually made it go on so much smoother than the bed. So this one's probably gonna, I mean, I'm gonna still wet sand it just a little bit to make it all better, but I know the camera doesn't really do it justice, but it came out really good. Don't really have any complaints on it, other than I ran out of I'm running out of paint. I think I can get away with it, but I don't know. And I ran out of the hardener, sorry, for the clear. So this is what I'm using. So basically I went cheap. I went with this stuff. I wanted to try it out. I like it. It's not bad. I have used better ones, but I ran out of this thing somehow. I don't know how, but yeah. And then for the paint, I'm using the high-tech paint because it was basically the cheapest one I could find, honestly. Reducer is this one. Reducer, I got, I think, plenty of it. If not, I have more reducer from other paint jobs. But yeah, I have used the Limco products, and I was thinking, since I have this hardener, I wanted to mix it in with this clear, but I don't want to risk it and messing something up and the whole paint job just gets messed up. But so we're just gonna wait on more material or products, I guess you could say. But yeah, that is it. Alright guys, so I took all the plastic down. I put the bed back on. There's a slight difference, but that's because it's all dirty, as you can see, compared to obviously the new paint. Right now I'm bolting up the 6 bolts underneath the bed. I can't remember what else I'm gonna do. Oh, I'm gonna put the handles back on because obviously I want to take it out so I can paint the rest of the stuff in there, and the truck's gonna be out in the rain and stuff. And if I put the windows up, I'm not gonna be able to open it because I've been opening it with just pulling the little levers or whatever you want to call them, wires. But yeah, man, I'm out of breath. But yeah, and then I gotta just put on back the bed liner, whatever it's called. Obviously paint the hood and stuff like that, but it's coming along pretty good. So change of plans. I decided to put the whole front end back in again. Everything's already bolted up and everything. The only thing I need to do now is basically all these plastics. I'm gonna sand them and repaint them, everything as much as I can. This, I might get a new one of this completely. But for example, this, I don't know if I can do anything about the intake, but I'm gonna try to like repaint it just to make it all better. But yeah, the front end came out really good. It's kind of low, kind of not. What's up, Rambo? But yeah, I think I might, I don't know about this space. See, the problem is I ended up putting the 295s up front, and then in the rear I'm gonna have to go with a 275 because it's lower in the rear. And the problem is the wheels, these are 24 by 9s, and then the back is like 24 by 10 and a half, something like that. So it sticks out, well, not sticks out, but it hits the lip underneath here. So yeah, which I haven't ordered the tires yet because I don't know what to do yet exactly. I know I'm gonna have to raise the back just a little bit to make it even with the front, but other than that, they come out pretty good, the front end. So I ended up, so let me explain. So these shackles, when I ordered them, I thought they were adjustable because of the little holes here, but they're not, because you see where I kind of marked it out, all of that space hits the actual spring. So right now, unfortunately, I am lifting it because I was noticing that even if I do go down to a 275/30 in the back, which that's the lowest profile I'm gonna run. I don't want 25s or nothing like that. I just want 30s. So the problem is when I turn, I don't know if y'all seen how like whenever you turn, your truck kind of like moves a little bit. That side was basically lifting up the bed from just the tire, I guess you could say. So, and you can imagine how that would feel if you're like on a hill or like going into like a store or something where like your truck's kind of unleveled. Pretty sure it's gonna rub hella bad, especially with the 24s. So I decided to go just up 1 inch. Hopefully that's not too bad and it's not too what's the word, too high. As long as it's level with the front, I'm okay with that. And then over here I had to cut out a piece right, let me see if I can point right there, because it was hitting the diff. And yeah, right now I'm moving on to the next shackle, but I'm gonna go here right now. And this is how they look. As you can see, this one came out better than this one. This one's a little crooked, but I dropped them down one more. I dropped them, the leaf spring, down one hole, making the frame higher, so basically making everything sit higher. So I can see I have enough clearance over here. Obviously once the bed is on with the weight and everything, it's going to drop down a little bit more. But yeah, everything came out good. Alright, so I got the bumper, I got the hood painted now. Those came out really good. They actually have well, the hood has 4 coats of clear, and the bumper got 3 just because I ran out. But yeah, it's really good. Even this part that you're never gonna see, you can see there's a lot of specks, but that's because of the dust. But we can wet sand and buff that out. But yeah, there's the hood, HD hood. That's all that's needed. There's only one more thing I need to paint for the color red, and it's the trim pieces that go on the doors. I still need to paint those. I just wanted to get this out the way because it is gonna rain in a couple of days, and I don't have nowhere to put the truck, and the motor is gonna be exposed, and I don't want rain to get in there. So I decided to go ahead and paint these right now, so I can slap it back on tomorrow or the day after that. Alright, so I got the hood back on, and I went ahead and I put the decals, whatever they're called. Seems like they got water in them already. I don't know, but yeah, they match with the paint of the truck, obviously. Everything came out good. Hood came out good. The rear bumper is already back in also. It did rain a while ago, so everything's kind of wet. Taillights still not here. Don't know where they are. I got it up on the stands because I couldn't fit under there. Next would be, I don't know what to do next actually. I guess I would just have to order the tires.